What's going on, guys? Snake Guys here, playing some more Dark Souls 2, and in this video I'm going to show you how to join the Blue Sentinels Covenant. Now, this is not to get confused with the Way of Blue Covenant that's introduced by Salden. This is actually the Covenant that, after you beat the old Dragon Slayer, when you talk to Targay and he says he wants nothing to do with you, that's the person who brings you into the Blue Sentinels. Now, this is mainly directed towards offline players. If you don't have internet, or if you just don't like playing Dark Souls online, there is a way to get the token of fidelity that you need to join this covenant. And if you're playing online, all you have to do is just help out somebody. I think you use a cracked blue eye orb, and when you defeat that person, you get the token of fidelity. But like I said, there is one that's planted in this world, so that way people who don't play online can still join this covenant. Now, I'm going to go ahead and transition to a video where it shows the location of it. It shows you how to get it. I won't do commentary because this is going to be after the fact, but I am going to let you know that this is in the Huntsman's Copse. So if you haven't gotten to that area, you can't get this item. So I'm going to go ahead and transition to that thing right now. Okay, and now that you've seen it, all you have to do, if you haven't unlocked that bonfire, you're going to have to go to Hate's Tower of Flame. But since I went ahead and I actually have the Cathedral of Blue bonfire on me, I'm going to go ahead and travel there. But actually, I'm not going to travel there. What I'm going to do, you can fast forward, people, if you want. If you've already gotten to this, you can go ahead and go to the Cathedral of Blue. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do a run and show you guys how to get there as quick as you can without fighting any of the knights. And this is, like I said, for people who haven't gotten to this area yet. I'm trying to keep those people in mind, especially PC people who haven't gotten this game yet and they want to pick up as much knowledge as they can before the game comes out. This is probably one of the better covenants, if I had to say, in my opinion, for PvP, because it actually lets people fight with honor. And what I mean by that is, this is a covenant for people who just want to PvP and not really do much else. And this is not the invasion and try to kill somebody who's playing. This is straightforward, just PvP. Like I said, you'll find people who just want to fight, and you're not really going to be screwing anybody over. So those giants that would normally have been there are not there anymore, and that's because I've killed them their amount of times. I've actually been farming here, and I've been using this location as one of my many locations for a couple of things. And as you can see right now, these guys are all pretty slow. There's really not much else to do except for just run around them if you don't want to fight them. Now, keep in mind that when that stamina bar reaches 0, you have to wait until the stamina bar fills up, and then 2 seconds afterwards to actually be able to run again. So don't exhaust all your stamina. Try to wear it down about as little as you can, and then let it regen so you can run it right as soon as you let go. And if you haven't unlocked this gate, all you have to do is just beat that guy in front of me. It'll trigger that pedestal, and all you gotta do is activate the pedestal, and you're going ahead and you can go ahead and drop that gate. Now, in here is the old Dragon Slayer boss fight, and right here is actually Targay. But before, no, they're gonna leave. Never mind. I was gonna go to the bonfire and actually reset these enemies because I didn't want to fight them. But right here is actually 5 human effigies. Real easy, quick grab if you want to go ahead and stock up on those. I forgot what was in here, but it must not have been important if I don't remember. Now, I'm just gonna soak all this in because I still think it's awesome that I come here and this whole thing is flooded. But if you have your token of fidelity, all you have to do is just talk to Targay. If you look on my top left, I'm actually a part of the Blue Sentinels Covenant. And like I said, he's a knight. He's all about honor. This is what this covenant is about, for people who just want to fight with honor. And if anything, join the Covenant, because I'm actually going to skip through his dialogue. Join the Covenant because he actually has a halberd and a Morning Star for sale. You know, pick those up if you want. The halberd is actually pretty badass to get. He also has monastery charms, holy water urns, and bolt stones, which the bolt stones, he actually has an unlimited amount of them. They are expensive, but if you're all about putting lightning elements on your weapons, this is the place to go to, because like I said, they're unlimited. You can do it as many times as you want. If they don't have a number like you see that 3 right there, know that they're unlimited. He'll never run out. As you can see, I can buy 13 that maxes out everything, but I'm not going to. This is actually pretty good for undead things. You throw it at them, it'll kill them pretty fast. But that's pretty much it. He also sells miracles. That's pretty much it. You learn a gesture from him as well, which I have, and I guess I might as well show you guys just to show you. But that's how you join the Covenant. For people who don't want to watch the rest of this video, you can go ahead and click out now. I'm just going to show the rest of these guys the what is it? The gesture. As soon as I learn how to change, there we go, triangle. This is the dual bow. So, like I said, pretty honorable for people who want to start out this fight. So that's actually kind of cool that they allow you to have a gesture just as honorable as this Covenant is. So that's the way you join this Covenant for offline players. Online players, you know what to do. It's real easy if you're online and you want to join this Covenant. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, take care.